Hello guys, I am Abby Bakare, the CEO and founder of Flawless Aesthetic Center located here in Abuja. And today I am super excited to be talking about the Flawless Skinny Shot. This is such an amazing treatment and we're going to be talking about it. We're going to be answering lots of questions I've been getting from clients about this treatment. So thank you, Fatima, for joining me on this talk today, and thank you, Miss A, for joining me as well.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. So as you all know, we just launched this weight loss program, which is the Flawless Skinny Shot, which is geared towards helping our clients lose weight. So this is for people who have tried to lose weight the traditional way, either by dieting or exercising, and just haven't been able to find any result. So just to let you know that you are not alone. A lot of us have struggled with weight loss for so long. You know, moms after having kids, the weight just will refuse to come off. And so again, like I tell people, this is not for everyone. You have to figure out really what really motivates you and what really inspires you and why you want to lose the weight. What is your why? If you're doing it for any other reasons besides your own self-confidence, then you have to really reassess. So because here at Flawless, our approach here is very, very holistic and we take it very seriously. This is a medical program, as we are a medical med spa, so everything here we do is medically based. And so again, I am so happy to really, without saying too much, I'm going to be inviting Fatima to answer a few questions here regarding the weight loss. So Fatima, thank you so much. I know you've been seeing a lot of our patients and you've really been super excited about the results we've been getting. It's really been amazing because of course there's this trend on weight loss, but ensuring that we do ours in the safest way. What we use here is all FDA approved. And so just talk to me about the weight loss program and how has it been with you and your clients so far?
Okay, for starters, the weight loss program is really an amazing one, and the results and the reviews we've been getting for the clients that have been with us on this journey has been even more amazing. Now, for us, it's our priority to make sure that our clients that are going through this journey do not go it alone. We're with them from the beginning and going forward. So the weight loss treatment that we carry, the Flawless Skinny Shot, is not just one treatment. We have several, which are recommended based on what we see in a client after having a comprehensive consultation. Now, one of these treatments, what they do is that there is in simple terms, there is a hormone in the body which is created by the intestines, and these hormones signals your brain whenever food enters your intestines to tell it that you're full. Now these medications in turn, they mimic these hormones to tell your brain that you're full. Only in this case it happens when you've eaten less. So these medications help to reduce food intake and then increase satiety. That's what they do.
Right, perfect. Yeah, which is great because we know that a lot of people who like to take a lot of carbs, a lot of sugar. So we, again, like you rightly said, we work with multiple patients and then we have to really figure out what is your why, right? What are you trying to achieve? And because we have a variety of the weight loss medication, we have to really figure out what works best for you.
Indeed.
Okay. So the reason why this medication, which is Semaglutide or Triceptide, were made was really mainly for diabetic patients. That was how this all came about. And over the years they've seen that this really works for weight loss. And they had to figure out what was it doing to the body that was actually resulting in their clients losing weight. A lot of research has been done in the US and it's become FDA approved now for weight loss. But our approach here, like you just said, is very, very, it's very comprehensive because in as much as you're losing this weight, we are also ensuring that you're not losing nutrients.
Indeed.
So we design a very customized program for a client, and I think that is really what makes us different. And why our clients are really losing weight, they're looking brighter, looking healthier. We've seen some people who have been on these medications and they just look really sick because they are losing too much weight and then they're not really balancing or feeding their body the nutrients they need. And so that is one of the things we see, and that really what makes our practice different and what makes our approach different. So we're having clients lose a lot of weight they're extremely happy. And to my right here, I have one of those clients here with me today, and we're going to be speaking to her really about her journey. So thank you, Mrs. A, for joining us. Miss A, for joining us again today.
You're welcome.
On this journey. I think I want to get you married so fast. I keep calling you Mrs. On this journey today, and this roundtable talk today. And so I just wanted to ask you, I know you've struggled with this for a long time. I've known you pretty much all my life, but I wanted to kind of really have you speak for yourself. What really motivated you, to really embark on this journey now?
Thank you. All my life I've been struggling with this weight loss. Oh my goodness, I've done a lot. Exercise, diet, surgery, name it. And so I decided, well, okay, let's just take this now. I've had treatments done here for a long time and amazing results. And I said, well, I'll come start my treatment for the weight loss, and yeah, I am. And the safety, the medical safety of the treatment made me also start this journey for Aesthetic Center. And I'm glad I'm here.
Thank you for that. We're really happy to see the results that you're having, and everybody who have seen you, even myself, when I saw you, like, oh my God, wow, this is amazing. Right? This is the first time ever I would say I've ever seen you at your smallest.
Exactly.
For somebody that works out so much and always watching what she eats, just that weight not falling off, it could be very frustrating.
Yeah. Very,
so to really see that now you're actually losing this weight and you can get on the scale. I don't know if anybody's like me, you're afraid to even touch the scale. Yeah. You're afraid to stay on the scale.
No, I don't remember the last time I stood on the scale because I don't know. I don't really want to see it.
Yeah, but right now, like, I'm always excited. Where's the scale? I'm going to the scale. Like, I'm so excited to go and just jump on any scale and just say, oh my goodness.
Because you're seeing that weight loss and that's craving for sugar and just all those little things. It's just not there anymore. So I'm really glad that you actually took the first step and got had the courage to embark on this journey.
And you've been consistent.
I have.
Yeah. You have to be consistent.
I'm always looking forward to my treatment. Like, I'm always looking forward to, okay, tomorrow is my day. And I'm here.
Yeah, you have to be consistent. That's what it's with the clients we see. The minimum you would do will be 12 weeks, period.
Yes.
We will not see if you're going to, if you cannot complete to 12 weeks consecutively. It's important. And so people are going to be asking these questions. Yes, this is all great and this is fine, and we see the weight loss, but now everything should have a side effect. So what are the side effects? So Fatima, could you tell us more about the side effects?
Of course. Just like every other medication out there, they all come with their side effects. Now, for this particular medication, the side effects are really, really minimal. And the major side effects are the GI side effects. That's the gastrointestinal side effects, such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. However, these side effects can be curbed.
Yes.
Right? Yes. So you don't always have to feel nauseous, you don't have to vomit, you don't always have to feel diarrhea. And which is why, like I said in the beginning, we always ensure that our clients go through a comprehensive consultation so that we educate them about all of these things. So in order to curb some of these side effects, we encourage clients to eat less, because this medication inhibits gastric emptying, which means food stays in your stomach for a lot longer. You don't excrete food as quickly as you eat anymore. So now when you overeat, you end up feeling nauseous because there's too much food in your stomach. And like I said, the medication mimics the hormones that tells your brain that you're full.
Yeah.
Now, when this medication is telling your brain that you're full and then you keep eating, of course, you might want to vomit or even vomit. Yes. Another side effect is constipation. This constipation can be curbed by eating less fatty foods and fried foods, of course. Now, another thing that can help to curb this as well is hydration, because these medications increase urination. People will call it side effect, but it's not really a side effect, because one of the means to burn this fat, when you're burning this fat, one of the ways in which they leave your body is through urine. and this medication promotes urination. So you want to take in as much water as possible so that you are not dehydrated, and then you are not constipated. So it's kind of like two sides of a coin. Some people are constipated, some have diarrhea. Now it all depends on what you eat and how you eat them. So that's basically it. As for pancreatitis, it is not common, not at all. And these medications have been enhanced in a way that most of these side effects that are caused by the medications have been reduced to the barest minimum. Unlike the medications of the past for weight loss, which have significant causes of heart diseases, like the serotonin. Some of them cause valvular heart diseases. In the 90s, there are so many, but these medications are a game changer, especially when you have them administered by professionals, which is what we have here.
Thank you so much for that, Patty. One other thing to note is that when we embark on this journey with our clients, we ensure that we do proper blood work.
Indeed.
We need to ensure that you are the right candidate. Not everybody is a candidate for this. Most people are, thankfully, but not everybody is a candidate. So you come in for a consultation, we sit down with you, we want to ensure we understand what your goal is, what are you trying to achieve. But before we begin any shot, we ensure that we do our proper due diligence by checking your sugar level, your BP, checking, doing a lot of blood work, and just ensuring that everything is normal and fine before we embark on this journey with you. But then we also have our own system in here whereby we also ensure that we're giving you enough of the nutrients and supplements to help really curb these side effects. So we're just not like a normal pharmacy which could dispense these medications without even educating you on how it works, or even some other practices, they may dispense this and doesn't even tell you how it works, right? Because everybody has pretty much commercialized this. But I always tell people, you gotta be very careful, because in us, just like everything else, you have the authentic product and you have the fake ones out there. And so some people may, I have so much side effect, but the question is, what are you really taking?
And dosing.
What are you dosing? Exactly, your dosage. What are you really taking? And number one, is it genuine? Ensuring that number one, is it a genuine product? Are you in the hands of a well-trained provider who is, licensed and who is clear to really inject this? So it's important that we encourage people to really look into that before embarking on this journey, so that really you don't start having the out of the norm side effects, because I hear people having ridiculous side effects, which is really out of the norm. So that just tells you that this number one is you just took a fake product, and people have to be careful because you injected this into your body. And back to what we were saying here, we also ensure that we're giving you enough of the vitamins to help really curb this side effect. So hopefully our patients shouldn't be seeing too much of a side effect. And then we also counsel you on your diet, what you should eat. So it's a really comprehensive, holistic program here that we embark on for the weight loss journey.
The thing is, we don't, here at Flawless, we don't just assess your physical assessment. We also assess your mindset, because it's one thing to want to begin this journey, and it's another thing to be consistent and then see it to the end, right? And then we find some patients, because everyone is made differently. We are all humans, but we're all made differently, right? For some people, we need you to be patient, because this part was not gotten in a day.
Definitely.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
There's no way that these medications can just make it go away. It is not a magic bullet. It has, there's a process. And we ensure, we ensure that we educate our clients on all of this, what to do and what not to do in order for you to achieve your goal. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So could you just, so now back to you, Miss A, could you just share with us your personal journey? I know you talked about what motivated you, but could we just know more about your personal journey and how has this treatment really impacted your life?
Okay. I started this treatment in April, last week in April. And of course, the first couple of days, like 4 days, I felt so nauseous. Not like super nauseous, but nauseous, which is, I was expecting that. But I had gone through consultation with the providers here, And so with the first treatment, it was perfect. The second night I got nauseous. I wasn't tired, I was just nauseous. And because I was still trying to get used to the transition of going by the diet plan that was given to me, and so I tried eating something fatty the second day. And of course I puked, I vomited, and besides that, I've been fine, very okay. I wasn't feeling tired. And of course at every treatment session, I would always have my BP checked, my sugar level checked by the providers, and also my weight checked. And so all that motivated me. And so just like what Nurse Fatima has explained, it just tricks your brain to tell you, okay, you're full. And so I eat very minimal stuff. Once I take like 2 spoons of rice, just a little teaspoon, I'm already full. And so I drink lots of water. And of course, 2 times I try to eat fatty things. Of course, it will come back for me like, wake up, and of course I puke. Besides that, and I always drank lots of water. And so it's just the nauseous feeling. Besides that, nothing much.
So it's great that we understand you did not really experience that much of an adverse side effect, and so something that was very controllable.
Yeah.
But what I really want to also know from you is that personally, how has this really impacted you? So in terms of I see that you're very bubbly now, you're happier, so I really want to know, really, because it's a struggle to deal with weight all your life, and then finally you feel like you finally have an answer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how has that, boosted your self-confidence? Because one thing we try here, we make sure that we do is to create a positive impact in all our patients.
Yeah.
So how has this whole journey and being with the team and having them really go with you on this journey, how has that really inspired you?
I would say positively. It's been so positive. Like my confidence level right now, it's been amazing. I feel stronger. I have more energy. I can feel stronger.
Yeah.
I'm brighter. My skin looks brighter. So most people I have seen on this weight loss treatment, they look so sickly, and that's why I was taking so much time to start this treatment. When I started, I was like, okay, week 1, week 2, week 3, and everyone that sees me, they're like, look bright, you're glowing, you're brighter, you're this. I'm like, oh wow, so I don't even look like how others look on this treatment. So I'm so happy. My confidence level is so high, and I also had a hormonal imbalance, and so I've been going for my checks, and even the doctor is like, you're perfect. Your hormones are well, they're all balanced. So it has really impacted my life greatly, positively actually. Stronger, healthier, brighter, and happier.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know we're coming to the end of this session, and so Fatima, so could you again just tell us, kind of walk us through the process? So I know we've talked about what we do here and all of that stuff, but one thing that we pride ourselves with is safety. Safety. So could you just tell us more about feedbacks you've gotten from patients, or when you're administering this treatment to patients, what do you really focus on besides just the treatment itself in terms of safety?
Okay. So, like you mentioned earlier, before going through this treatment, we ensure that we carry out a lot of investigations to ensure that our patients are in the right state of mind and health to undergo this journey. And like you also said, whenever you come in for this treatment, we also do some of these investigations and also check your weight. Now, the reasons for this is to ensure that the patient is in a perfect bill of health in order to undergo this treatment. Now, for us, it is not just about the money. This treatment is mainly patient focused. Because I said it earlier that we don't just do physical assessment, but we also do mental assessment. And something that helps us to ensure the safety of this treatment is that our medications maintain their potency by ensuring that they maintain the cold chain system when they're being brought in and while they're in. And then we ensure that all our medication do not go over their shelf life.
Yes.
To ensure that they are still potent before administration. Then before any treatment, even though we've already done a comprehensive consultation before, we always ensure to ask you about the side effects. How do you feel? Do you feel anything new? How do you feel mentally, physically? So we know how to continue and how to adjust your dosage if there is a need for that. So we do a lot of research for these medications because as much as, like you said, these medications were initially made to treat diabetes, right? But now they've been enhanced further. Even when they found out that these medications could also help with weight loss, they've been enhanced further to help them aid in weight loss further, right? Now, we don't just administer. What makes us stand out, like I said, is we do it with our patient while ensuring their safety and the proper quality of care.
Thank you, Fatima. Thank you. So, thank you so much for joining me today on this panel discussion about the Flawless Skinny Shot. We're super excited that it took us a while to launch because, as you all know, my process is very thorough.
Indeed.
We do a lot of studies. We take a lot of tests, ensure that it's something we can't even take personally. We would never inject our patients with things we can't even take or treatment we can't even do on ourselves. Again, we're a US medical spa based here in Nigeria, so that means that every single thing we carry here is from the US. Not just from the US, all FDA approved and cleared. Safety is topmost here. We don't play around with that. And that's why we ensure that we're giving our patient at all times the best. We strive in ensuring that we give the highest quality of care and exceptional client experience. So that is what we do here. And, with this weight loss shot, the skinny shot introduced here at Flawless, we just don't give just the medication. We also have a lot of treatments that we use to also complement this, so that when you get your result, you're getting the best of both worlds. We have a lot of supplements we give because, again, being on this medication, some patients may experience, which actually you do experience to some degree, loss of nutrients because you're not really feeding your body as much and you don't really have appetite as much, right? And so we're ensuring that we're giving you enough of these supplements and nutrients to ensure that we're supplementing that, keeping you very healthy. And for patients that also will experience the weight loss that may not have skin laxity, right? Because we also have to assess the quality of your skin. So knock on wood, we haven't really seen much of that because we try to ensure that we prevent that. But for some clients, everybody's different. For some clients who start experiencing skin laxity, we do have a preventive care for that as well, whereby we're giving you treatments here to help tighten up your skin so that when you are losing this weight, you're losing it in a very healthy way, safe way, and just looking your very best. So again, our goal is to ensure that we're keeping you looking young, looking healthy, making you look your best every single day of your life, and that way you live the best quality of life. So I invite everyone to come here at Flawless Aesthetic Center. If coming for a consultation, let us talk to you about this treatment, how it works, and let us, again, we'll screen to be sure that you are a candidate. Yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. So thank you guys so much, and we welcome everyone to join us here at Flawless Aesthetic Center and experience the Flawless Skinny Shot. Thank you.
And I just want to add that if you're one of those people that is struggling to lose that weight, well, I am right there with you. Although, yes,
We all are.
yeah, although I cannot undergo this treatment right now because I am a nursing mother, but then if you know
Counting
that,
down.
yes, you're not a nursing mother, you're not pregnant, amongst other things, then you can come in and have a consultation with us to ensure that you're the perfect fit for this treatment. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Go for it. Go for it. Just get it started. Get it started. I am right here, and this is me. Huge transformation, honestly. So just go for it. Trust me, you would not regret it. So stop by at Flawless Aesthetic Center and begin your skinny shot.
Thank you.